Welcome to this video where we explore the Pinery Indian Burial Ground and the Canyon Falls waterfall on the Sturgeon River, both outside of Lance in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. We start out visiting the Pinery Indian Burial Ground just outside of Lance in the UP in the Zeba community. The burial ground is used by members of the Keweenaw Indians. They are an Ojibwa tribe, part of the larger Anishinaabe Nation, located in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. The Ojibwa people are believed to have migrated here as part of the first people or Native Americans from Asia who crossed over an ancient land bridge that was present thousands of years ago called the Bering Strait. During an ice age, lower sea levels exposed a land bridge from Asia to America that the Ojibwa people crossed over and then settled in the UP. In 1842, the Land Cessation Treaty of LaPont was signed, which reserves the rights of the Ojibwa people to fish, hunt, and gather on ceded territories. The treaty established the Lance Indian Reservation, which consists of approximately 75,000 acres, 21,000 is part of Lake Superior, and 19 miles of Lake Superior shoreline. Also included are 3,000 acres of wetlands and 80 miles of rivers. The village of Baraga, the Zeba community, and parts of the town of Lance fall within the reservation. The Pinery Cemetery is located in the Zeba community. Early Christian missionaries traveled to the UP in the early 1800s, including the Catholic priest Father Baraga, also referred to as the Snowshoe Priest. There is a shrine to Father Baraga in Lance. Early Methodist missionaries also traveled to the UP, including John Sunday, a member of a Canadian subgroup of the Ojibwa, who traveled to the UP in 1832 to educate and Christianize the UP Ojibwas. The present Zeba Indian Mission Church was erected in 1888 and still serves the community today. Another noted member of the Keweenaw Ojibwa tribe was Cora Reynolds Anderson. She was born in 1882 and was the first woman and first and only Native American woman ever elected to the Michigan House of Representatives. She earned a degree in teaching from the Haskell Indian Nations University in Lawrence, Kansas, and taught school many years in the UP. She organized the first public health service in Baraga and was instrumental in securing the county's first public health nurse. After getting elected to the Michigan House of Representatives, she concentrated on public welfare issues, including fighting against alcoholism and tuberculosis. Many Ojibwa people's graves include spirit houses, which are small wooden structures placed over their grave. The houses served a sacred purpose, acting as a temporary dwelling for the deceased spirit as it transitions to the afterlife. The houses rise 2 feet above the ground, made of wooden planks, and many feature a small hole in one end along with a small shelf. The hole allows for the departed spirit to escape, and the shelf holds offerings for the departed to take on his journey to the spirit world, also called the land of everlasting happiness. According to an inscription at an Ojibwa burial ground, after death, the Indian's body was clothed in his finest clothes and wrapped in birch bark, and together with his earthly belongings was buried. A small shelter was built over the grave in the shape of a house, which was to protect him from the elements. These houses were the home of the soul, and placed in the sun, either in the east where it comes from or the west where it made its bed. Thus the graves faced the west or the setting sun. Now let's travel to the Pinery Indian Burial Ground in the Upper Peninsula. Next, we are headed just south of Lance to the Canyon Falls. The UP is home to over 300 waterfalls ranging in size from under 5 feet to 48 plus vertical drops. When glaciers formed the land that is now Michigan, they picked up sediment from the UP and brought it south, leaving behind exposed rock that was soft enough to erode and create cliffs that produce waterfalls. The UP is made up of a lot of volcanic rock, and its many ponds and lakes flow over these rocks into Lake Superior. The glaciers that shape the UP left behind these exposed rock formations, which are susceptible to erosion by water, leading to cliffs and ledges where waterfalls occur. The UP is characterized by a large network of rivers and streams, which combined with the geological factors contribute to the high number of waterfalls.